All right, guys, welcome to another YouTube video. In this video, I'm literally going to break down exactly everything that you guys need to do in order to build a digital marketing company and get it to 10K a month. Literally, no prior skill required. I'm going to go through the basics where literally I'm going to help you set up a logo. That's why I have Canva pulled up. Help you set up your initial post for IG, help you set up your website, help you set up the IG outreach sequence, and then how to close your initial clients and how to price your services and how to get to 10K a month. So I'm going to start with the initial steps. So it is going to be a long video, but literally if you just follow this step by step, I guarantee that you guys will get to 10K a month. So for those that don't know me yet, my name is Amel Kilic. I actually run a few marketing companies, and currently we're generating 700K a month. If you guys follow me on IG, you would see all the posts on my story where I literally share the daily revenue from the Stripe account. And ever since I was able to scale the agencies and quit my job and help others quit their job, and if they already have an agency on how to scale their agency, I was just devoted like everything to helping others like actually hit their goals. Because being foreign, coming to the States and not having the resources that I wanted, I felt like I didn't really have what I needed to learn and like have in order to build an online business. Like I didn't know where to start. I was working at the hospital. Like I was just Googling things. I was on YouTube. I typed in online businesses, and the initial ones that always come up is like drop shipping and stuff like that. All that failed because those aren't the best business models to follow. The reason I like the agency space is because the margins are high and you're actually offering like a quality service. Drop shipping products that people don't need, it's only going to last so long. And obviously, there's people that make money there, but you have to spend a lot of money on ads. Like you have a lot of refunds and stuff like that. But when you're offering a service, 10K is not that hard to achieve. And I know for a lot of people that watch this video, they're just looking to quit their job and hit their first 10K a month. And literally, if you follow this process, I almost guarantee that you'll hit it. I just can't force you guys to do the work, but I'll literally break down everything you guys need to do. So first things first, let's create a logo on Canva. So if you guys don't have Canva, go on canva.com, create an account. And when you create the account, literally just type in logos. We can even type in marketing logos to be specific. All right. And then scroll through, like see which one you like. The logo is not that important. If I go on the Gentic logo, this is a logo that I have. It was a part of a more complicated logo, and I like this one piece, and I literally just took that, and now that's been my logo for 6 years now. So let me see which one I like from these. Let's go with this one. All right, customize logo. And then let's call the marketing company. And the things like the name's not that important. People have weird names like what is Google, what is Amazon, like all these things are not that relevant. But let's call it focused marketing. We can delete this if we want. I don't really want that. We can change the colors here. Let's go with more of a bluish color because blue is more techy. Yep. And I'll change this to blue as well. Okay. And then let's download this because we'll need the logo. All right, perfect. That's saved. Now let's go on Wix. So everyone's like, I need a website before I start selling. You don't, but let's create one so that you guys actually feel legit. So Wix.com, super easy place to create a website. I think they charge $30 a month for their like hosting. So if you guys don't have a website, literally just go on Wix. And then click on build on the Wix editor. And then you'll get this chat, but don't worry about the chat. We'll skip this. And then let's type in digital marketing agency. They already have templates, so we're not going to complicate this. Like I changed my website probably like 8 times by now. So whatever you guys start with, you probably won't end with that. So name is focused marketing. Okay. Let me see. If it makes me fill all this stuff out, I'm going to skip it. Yeah, don't worry about that. Let's skip all this. Okay. Design site. Pick a template. All right. Let's see which ones we like. So business services. We have marketing here. Let's go with this one. Edit. Let's wait for it to load up. Okay, we don't need that. Let's zoom in. The most exciting part is when you start seeing your logo. So let's add the logo first. Image, upload. And then let's drag this down. And when it comes to copywriting, like I say just use ChatGPT. I know it's not the best for SEO, but like right now, you're not worried about SEO. Let's get your first 10K a month. All right, add to page. Let's trim this a little bit. So crop it here, crop it here, crop here. Okay. Let's go here. Why is it cutting that out? Okay. Perfect. Now let's open up ChatGPT. And if you guys are following along, I know I'm going pretty fast, but you guys can stop this video and create an account on ChatGPT if you don't have one or whatever it is. But I'll literally say this. So I'm starting a marketing company focused on meta ads. I need your help to create a new website on Wix. Create me some slogans and copy like the about us, target audience, and why they should work with us. The company name is Focused Marketing. All right, let's see what they say. So if you guys like this, let's go with it. If you guys don't, just say, give me different slogans. So focus marketing, bring your vision to view. Actually, I'm not a fan of this. It's going to keep on going. I'll let it complete it, but let's go with this for now. Matched. It's too big. Let's bring it down a little bit. Give me a section under the slogan, 1 sentence max. You don't even need to worry about spelling here. Just want to click into customers with precision targeting ad campaigns. Okay, let's go here. Add that here. Perfect. Okay, what do we have here? So services taking your business to the next level. Yeah, we don't offer those 3 services. Primarily said we're going to offer meta advertising, but let's do 3 services. You give me 3 services such as media buying, copywriting, and business consulting. Because no matter what, if you guys are running ads, you're advising them on their current business structure. So you can always have that as one of your services. All right, so media buying. Let's add this. Let me actually delete this one so it's not in the way. Perfect. Maximize your media impact. Okay, copy, paste. And we can edit afterwards. So just let's add everything. Let's edit, exit that one too. Copywriting. Let's go with this. And then business consulting, copy, paste, empower your business. Okay. Now you're probably watching this. You're like, I'm probably gonna have different ones anyways. So what's the point of watching this? I just want you guys to understand that it's not that serious. Like to get your first 10K, most of your business, like most of your clients won't even read your website. So they just want to see that you're legit. Just having something on there is good enough. Okay. We're good with numbers. So let's say 3 years experience. Let me see, clients every year. So let's do 500. Let's do 5 million. That's a little too big. Okay. Let's do this as 60. We'll do all these as 62. Edit text, 60, just so it matches. Pull this up. Generated for clients. Now you might say, well, I didn't generate that, but you know, sometimes you guys fake until you make it. So it's not that serious. 36 happy clients. Let's do a plus here. Now, obviously you should have more than 36, but you know, it is what it is. Now, what could we add here? So, let's do like 3 locations. Again, it's not that serious. All right, so the about us. Let's see what we have here. Welcome to Focus Market, where your brand's potential meetings, our expertise with years of experience. Okay. If you guys want to adjust this, you can, but I just go with it. Paste, match style. Let's pull this up a little bit. Why is it not letting me? All right. There we go. Experts are the finest. Okay. I'm cool with that. I need a testimonial sentence. 1 sentence long. Let's go with this. Let's make it smaller. Okay. And obviously we have more here, so you guys can add more testimonials. And then previous clients, just go with this. It doesn't even matter. And then add, obviously I don't want you guys adding your house address here, but add maybe like a WeWork address. So let's type in WeWork Tampa. Even if you guys don't have an office there, it looks legit. Okay. Let's go here. Match style. And then we'll be adding the emails and stuff. So when you guys buy your domain on Wix, you guys can actually add everything in here. But let's delete that for now. All right, perfect. So we have our website, manage locations. You guys can actually edit this. Focused marketing. Okay. There we go. Now you can preview it. And this is your website. So we pretty much have a marketing website. You guys can change the colors and everything. It's a 1-pager, so it's pretty simple. And then we publish. Now it's gonna want to have you actually pay for it and everything, but we don't need to pay for it right now. So you guys can actually do it when you're linking up your domain, but this is what it will look like after it's live. Okay. But in order to have your own domain and not just have this as your domain, you guys will need to just pick one of these. So let's see. You can do the cheapest one. So you can do it monthly, so $24 a month. Continue checkout. It'll give you a domain and everything, so you guys can actually connect it there. But after that's connected, let's exit out of that. Now we're going to go on Instagram and create new account. So if you already have an Instagram, like a personal one, and it's somewhat businessy, that's good enough. So you guys don't need to worry about creating a new one. But if you don't have a business-minded personal website, just create one. And if you go on Gentech, this is literally what we have. Look up the name Focus Marketing, create an account with that. We have Tampa Marketing Advertising Agency. We wanted that keyword. Our bio says, say hello to better looking revenue. We have the founders here, double revenue in 90 days, DM 7 figs. So all this is connected here. And then your Calendly, which we'll create as well, will go here. So actually people can book in an appointment. Now, obviously you guys see the followers and the posts, and we've been doing this a while, but I recommend going back to Canva. And let's go here. Marketing, Instagram posts. And just start creating posts here. So like 3 ways to grow your business. You know, you guys can start creating these carousel posts. So 5 mistakes that content creators should avoid. So start creating content around what you guys are going to be focused on. And I actually have a few verticals that you should be targeting. And I'll show you those verticals right now. So one of them is dog trainers. The second one is wrap shops. And the third one could be real estate brokers. The first two is literally all you need to start with. But do 5 mistakes that dog trainers do when running ads, or 5 mistakes that I see dog trainers do when they're closing clients. And then just write that out and use ChatGPT if you need to. So I'll go back here and type in, can you give me 5 mistakes that dog trainers do when they are running ads? This is for Instagram post on Canva. Okay, so let's do this. Let's create one here. I'm literally going to use it. So where were we? There we go. Tip number 2. Unclear call to action. Let's copy that one. I like that. Not having a clear, compelling call to action. Okay. And then 5 mistakes. Let me see if I have it here. Okay. That's probably going to be long, but we can make it smaller. Let's do 42. Okay. I don't even need the name. Let's just do this. Focused marketing. Okay. I don't even know who this is, so I'll just delete all that. You can delete it here too, and so on. So after this, you just do download PNG. After you download it, start posting these on your account. So if you scroll all the way down, we used to do this. So like everything I'm telling you to do, we used to do it. So we have quotes. We have these kinds of tips. Birthdays. Let's see carousel. So just have about 20, 30 posts on there, and then start doing the outreach. All right, so now we have the website, we have the logo, we have the IG, and let me see something. It's not connecting. That's fine. Now we have the Instagram outreach. So I recommend going, I'm going to share this with you guys, but within our coaching channel, we actually have a DM sequence I want you guys to follow. Let me see. It's on the resources. Is it this one? Yep. So I'm going to share this with you guys. But this is like a 12-step sequence that we started doing for outreach. And this was a dog trainer close. So this client actually became, well, this lead actually became a client. So I will go on Tampa dog trainer. I'll go local and start hitting up all these people. So Tampa dog trainer, this one, that one, that one. And I started just DMing them. So the first message was, so I'll go here. I will message them. Let me see. Maybe my team already messaged them. No, they didn't. So this will be my first target. So I'm going to download this video, actually share it with you guys in the description, but I will send the first message and the second one and the third one and the fourth one. And ideally, you want to send out 100 a day, and then you want to follow up on the ones that you sent the day before until you get them to respond. When they do respond, book in a meeting, and if anything, if you don't have an appointment link, create one with Calendly and send them that meeting link, then get them to book it. When they do book it, let me see if I can pull up the script. I'm going to share this with you guys as well. All right, so this is the script that we literally use still to this day. Like the script itself made us millions, and this is a script that we give to all our members within Agency Blueprint. But just follow this script. I don't want you guys using it verbatim. I want you guys to understand the psychology behind why we say what we say at a given stage. So it's always important to prepare for sales calls, have your energy up, make sure that your Wi-Fi is good, make sure that your camera is working. You know, you don't want to seem like your setup is glitching, because then they're like, I don't know if I even trust this person. And then you just want to establish rapport. So I usually like to ask, how's your day going? Where are you located? Kind of just get them to open up. Then set the intent. You know, is there anyone else that's a decision maker that you want to be on this call? The call is going to be 30 to 45 minutes. The goal is to see exactly if we're a good fit. I'll go over my services and exactly what we're doing for other businesses that are dog trainers, and I want to see exactly what you're doing to see if we're a good fit. Is it also fair at the end of the call if you just give me a yes or no? I really don't want to waste your time or mine, so I'd rather stay away from the I need to think about it or I need to speak to a partner. Like, is it just fine if we have a yes or no? And I won't get offended at the end of the call if you tell me no. I like to establish that at the beginning because you don't want to chase your leads. Because also, like, as a novice salesperson, someone tells you like, let me think about it, and you're like, oh, I have a deal, and they're probably not going to close. And then stage 2 is setting everything up as a doctor frame. So instead of hard pitching like Wolf Wall Street, I like to use a doctor approach. I really like to understand their their pains and really what they're feeling, because if I understand what they're feeling, then I can actually propose the right solution and I can dig deeper into it. Again, I'm going to share all this with you guys because I don't want to go through everything. But when you have them on the meeting, all you need to do is follow this process, and you are going to have at least a 50% close rate if you follow the process. And if you guys are wondering how to collect payment, we use Stripe. Create your Stripe account, create a payment link. I recommend charging $2,000 a month for the service fee initially, and then you can increase the service fee as you end up getting better case studies and better results. Right now, our minimum is $5,000, for example. Programs are 5, 10, or $25,000 a month. But for anyone that is just getting into their business and doesn't have clients so far, just charge $2,000. The services that are what's included in the service, I usually like to include these following things. So let's do, let me open up a doc for you guys. So marketing services. Fee is $2K a month. And then reporting, let's do monthly. Communication, daily updates. I recommend using Discord. If you guys haven't used Discord in the past, you can use email initially, but ideally you want to use Discord. So daily updates. This isn't like, doesn't have to always be like a number. It can be like, hey, today we're adjusting this ad. Today we're seeing this result. Have you recorded this video? I updated this video. Just like have communication with them. And then platforms. I like going unlimited because you're usually not going to run more than 2 or 3 accounts. And the reason I like saying unlimited is because then you can say, I don't charge you for the service. I charge you for our results and also our strategy. The platforms, they're unlimited because you can find people in India to run Meta ads or Google ads for, $30 a month. The reason people hire us is because of our strategy, and our strategy is what's $2K a month. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is literally the service plan I would have. I wouldn't even create 3 or 4 or 5 of them. Just stick with one until you can realize that you can produce results and scale it. And literally just pitch Facebook ads. If you start saying, well, we do SEO and we do Google ads and Facebook ads and website design and content creation, you end up just losing them. Stick to one thing because you will sound a little bit more assertive. And if someone is looking to grow their business, this is what they need anyways. Like the SEO stuff and content and stuff like that, it's cool. That's not going to get them where they need to be. So to reiterate, we have the logo, we have the website. We are going to follow the DM sequence I'm going to send you guys, and just literally send that until you book an appointment. You book them through the Calendly page, and then when you book it in, you follow this sales script. And when they're like, okay, let's give this a try, you send in a payment link and then pay on the spot. If you don't have agreements, just go on ChatGPT, say, can you give me a service agreement? I would just copy this. This is the info. And then we use Panadoc. So this is Panadoc. I think it's free if you just send like a limited amount. So I would just create on ChatGPT. I would copy and paste this on a Google Doc and then download it as a PDF, upload it on Panadoc, put in the info of the client, and then just send it via Panadoc. So like I said, I would go like this. Go on a Google Doc. Let me see. Let's get a new one. Paste. And then effectiveness, I will do today's date. And then between client name, and then make sure that your business name is here on the Panadoc. When you upload it, there's going to be like a signature box. That's where you click here and paste it. And then you sign, and then they sign. And I just make sure that you get paid every single month. And then also that they know that they're getting the services and so forth. When it comes to like the contract agreement and so forth, I would just go month to month so that you don't complicate it. We personally do a 2-month minimum for a cancel notice. So that's something you can do. You can do a 14-day cancel notice. That's what we started with. So don't complicate it. Don't try to lock them into a 6-month program. especially while you're kind of like testing it out and trying to see if you can provide the services. Um, it'll be a lot easier if you guys just like stick to the month-to-month service contract, and then you can have like a 14-day notice period. When it comes to learning how to run the ads, obviously you guys have YouTube. You guys can literally type in how to run Facebook ads. Now, our actual coaching program has a full course on how to run the ads. It's literally $99 a month. You get access to it, and we'll literally teach you on how to run the ads. If you guys wanted to learn from us, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there. We have our own YouTube videos out there that you can use, but don't expect to know everything. Most of us started with no skill sets, and honestly, I'm embarrassed of what I used to sell as a service when I just started, because my skill set was horrible. So the fact that I was able to close clients on a skill set that it's probably at the same level as you are right now, I know that you can do it. Like, no one was born at, like being like a master running ads, and that's why you're charging 2K. If you're really good, you'll be charging 5K. So don't be embarrassed to charge 2K. Don't be embarrassed about the fact that you don't know how to run ads. Don't be embarrassed about the fact that you don't know much about marketing. You'll learn over time. Understand the basics, and just having the basics down will help you get to 10K a month. And I guarantee that's all you need to know. Literally how to create a Facebook page and how to run ads and how to link their form to maybe their CRM. All that stuff is in our course, and it's also on YouTube. So either way, just start playing with it, because that's literally all I did. The first video I watched was on YouTube. It was 30 minutes long, just like this video, and I created my first ever Facebook ad, and I felt like the genius. But if I was running those ads right now, like if my team was running it, like I would fire them right away. So just understand the fact that I was able to quit my job with the same situation that you're in, probably not a lot of knowledge about running ads. And over time, I got better. And also, I got better at sales. I got better at running businesses. I got better at business coaching. So I don't expect you guys to know. I don't expect all you guys to know how to like do any of this. But in 2 months, you can literally become a decent marketer if you implement everything and if you learn and actually execute everything that I talked about in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow me on IG. If you guys don't know my IG, I'm El Kilich. And send me a message if you guys have any other questions. I'll attach the sales script, and I'll attach the course link, and I'll also attach the DM sequence in the description. All right, guys. See you guys in the next video.